to this computer. All right. I think we are recording. Let me see here. Okay, we are recording. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm not sure if everybody was able to get on Thursday when we do our travel discussion. But we are in the travel business, and I like to talk about travel. I think travel really attracts people because it's non-intrusive. Everybody uses it. It's not just for one gender, woman, man. Anybody can use it. Kids. That's one thing I love about our product, and you can use it. Unlike other companies, they have products which are good, but let's be honest, people buy what they want, not what they need. And that's why I love talking to other network marketers and other companies, and we have this conversation and they all agree. I don't have to change anybody's spending habits when it comes to travel. If you want Delta, you can get Delta. You want Carnival, you can get Carnival. Whatever you want, you can get with me. But I like to always start my trainings off with personal development. We're going to talk about personal development because I want everybody to know you got to recognize your personal beliefs and attitudes, So when you think people will not do business with you, guess what? That's the truth. You're going to attract that. And what you believe will directly impact your performance. So you got to change your beliefs sometimes. We got to wash our brain. That's why it's so important to plug into personal development. Readers are leaders and leaders are readers. And, we put a lot of people in the business who may not have business acumen. So, those soft skills that we have back there in the back office, me personally, I need to brush up on my soft skills as well. And you got to change your perspective when it comes to doing business, So when you say things like my friends aren't this, my family isn't this, you are taking your words, and your words are like a rudder in a boat, right? And you're navigating your business with your mouth. Sometimes you're navigating your life with your mouth. So you got to change that. And you become what you think about, point blank, period. So let's go ahead and get into this right fast. I won't be long with you guys today. But so running a business, everybody understands that we are in a business. This is a business. And if you do not market that business, you will kill it. I didn't say this. Paul Cookson did. I don't know who Paul Cookson is, but it is a great strategy in business. Guys, we are in a $1 trillion industry. We have trillions of dollars of inventory. Now, I'm not saying just go all over the place, and you'll find your niche as you learn your business. Let me make sure everybody can see me. You'll find your niche as you learn your business, guys. One thing about this business, sometimes we start, but we don't stay consistent. But you have to remain consistent. Even when you think it's not working, it's working. So many times people tell me, I've seen you, or you out of town. I'm like, man, I'm not out of town. Where you? They may see something on Facebook because people are scrolling. They scrolling, and social media is my thing, but it's a bigger game than social media when it comes to travel. So you have to market your business. If you are scrolling on Facebook, we're gonna use Facebook, and I'm gonna raise my hand. If you're scrolling on Facebook, you have time for your business, because actually you're just going up and down, right? Or using your mouse to scroll down. You'll find 2 or 3 hours that went by, and all you did was like, comment, and share. Nothing about your business. And we'll say things, like the previous slide, the business not working, I can't get nobody, but you're not marketing your business. You being the person that's being marketed to, because you're talking about business, but you're not talking about your business. You follow what I'm saying? So you may see your good friend that you haven't seen in a while, or you may see people that may be doing things that have nothing to do with you, but it's easy to get distracted. And that's one thing I love about network marketing. It reminds me so much of sports. So much of sports. Let's look at the Eagles. A lot of you guys are from Philadelphia. When the Eagles played the Patriots, they heard all kind of stuff. They can't win. Tom Brady is this. The quarterback is hurt. Those are distractions. And sometimes we can get distracted just from anything. And you got to let the main thing be the main thing, okay? So avoid distractions. And Facebook can be a major distraction. I know it is for me. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm just telling you about me right now as I go through this training. So let's start with some simple things that you can do. I saw this today, well, the other day, and it kind of blew my mind because I didn't do this. This is called a lead tree, okay? This is a lead tree. It helps you get leads, kind of jog your memory, similar to a memory jogger. Can you guys see this? Oh, I need to make it bigger. If you can, just tell me yes, no. I don't want to unmute everybody. Make it bigger. All right. Okay, hold up for a second, Tommy. Give me 1 second. I got about 15 windows up there. Boom. Can you see it now? Is that better? All right. So this is a lead tree. Let me move this out the way. Hold up for a second. This is a lead tree. So basically, just think of somebody that you know. That would be Roger. Think about where Roger works. Think about the type of organizations in Roger's company where he works. Think about some of the things that Roger do. Health club, softball team. So now you start creating a picture of people that you may be able to market your business to. Exactly. The church. We talk about the church all the time, right? Now think about the organizations in the church, because I live in the Bible Belt. This church is on every corner. That's why I said it's a bigger game than just social media, okay? Out of the 2 billion people you have on social media, you probably have 3 times that are not on social media. Or too many people that I can't remember the stat. But just think of this. Singles groups, senior adults, fundraising is so critical to allow you to get leads, because you need leads for any business. No matter what business it is, you need leads. You start a construction company, people are not going to just come knock on your door and say, hey, can you come do construction for me, right? But when you start a construction company, and it's just a yes or no question, does it cost more than $79 to start that company? Absolutely. So guys, I feel it's a blessing for this to be $79. And that's just me, because all of us have one of these, right? My bill is more than $79, okay? Missions in the church. Church goes on missions. I go to a super duper mega church. I'm brand new, but every time I walk by a desk, I see a bunch of pins on a map, and they talk about all the places they've been. Somebody's putting that travel together. I just got to penetrate and network with the person that does. Even if they do have a travel agent, it just sharpens my skills on how to talk and network with people, okay? The PTA. My wife is part of the PTA, okay? She's at the school all the time. And they ask me, do I want to be on the PTA? You know what I said. Yes, because these are people that you can talk to. And these are groups that you can target, because it's all about targeting. You know what I mean? It's great to post stuff on Facebook, but you don't know who's seeing that. And just to kind of give you guys a simple way of marketing your business, does anybody eat lunch once a day? Does anybody pay for their lunch once a day? Yes or no? Hit in the chat box for me if you do. Okay, Tommy, how much do you spend at your lunch? Thomas said no. How much do you spend? Nobody gonna tell me how much they spend? $10. All right, $10. Now, I spent $7 yesterday at Zaxby's. I kind of went on I got paid at my job, so I treated myself. But what if I took that same $7 and marketed and boost the ad on Facebook, and I target these type of people? You see how I'm working my business? Because the Zaxby's was good. It was good, but I'm full. It's unhealthy. You know, I'll be honest with you, it's unhealthy. Trying to lose weight. But guys, you can target people for your business, so you're not just posting on Facebook, and this is how you can create leads. You can spend about $20 because Tommy just said she spent 10. She need to hear things about boosting ads. Okay, we can talk about that. But it's a great way to create leads. All right. Think about where you work at or other businesses, local employees, retirees, industry associations, ad agencies. Guys, there's so many ways you can create leads for your business. And guess where I got this from? Carnival's fundraiser video on YouTube. Okay, so sometimes we got to be more resourceful because the resources are there. And I'm glad I saw this because it kind of painted a bigger picture for me. Guys, there's so many people want our product, all right? So, fundraising groups. Does anybody recognize any of these names on here? Anybody? Yes, no. Anybody? All right. Civic groups, associations, YMCA, Big Brother, Big Sister, Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, the Humane Society, hobbyists. Just think about hobbyists that you may not be a part of, but you can find these hobbyist groups just by Googling, okay? PTA, we just talked about the PTA, booster clubs. They always looking to raise funds, scholarship funds. That's right. We don't lack the resources. We lack resourcefulness. And then that comes back to some of the things we say to ourselves, like, I don't know nobody. Nobody wants me. You worrying about what people don't want and don't really, it doesn't matter, okay? Which what you need to focus on the things that do matter, keeping the main thing, because there's people out here that want your stuff. But if you're thinking in lack, you're going to attract. Somebody tell me what you're going to attract when you think in lack. See, you don't want to put self-imposed limitations on yourself by some of the things you talk about. And potential is pushed by belief. That's why I'm so passionate about this, because I know I haven't even scratched the iceberg when it comes to my travel business. All right. Senior centers, churches. Guys, a lot of you, I'm going to say me too, we are sitting on a gold mine and we need to mine it. Okay. All right. So hospitals, I didn't know this, but they have auxiliary groups in the hospitals that allow you to raise funds, and foundations. And you may say, I don't know these people. You don't have to know them. Because let me ask everybody a question. Who started Home Depot? Who started Home Depot? Or Apple? Who started Apple? Right? Nobody gonna tell me? Arthur Blank started Home Depot, him and another gentleman. Steve Jobs started Apple. Out of all the people that buy their stuff, how many of those people you think they personally know? That's just a question. You don't say you don't know people. You go find them. That's where marketing comes in, okay? So we got to change the way we think, okay? Because it's killing your business. So you got to create content. Each vendor has plenty of content. Each vendor. And videos are very useful. Travel tips, and these things that you can post on your page. So I want everybody to ask themselves, what did I post on my page last week till now? And I'm going to wait while y'all think about that, because I want to go to another. See, yeah, Arthur Blank and Bernie Marcus, they don't know none of those people, right? They don't know none of those people. So when we say, I don't know nobody, guys, you in good company. The people that have multi-million-dollar businesses don't know the people that's doing business with them neither, okay? So let's go to this right here. Let me know if you guys can see my page. This is one of my partners. He's not in my business, but I watch what he do. And this right here is amazing. You see his page? Look at your page and just ask yourself, would I do business with myself based upon what I post? Because we scroll other people's pages, don't we? You see this video? This is a great video. It's about a minute long. Just talking about a hotel. He just put some facts there. You know, it's called Travel Tuesday. He does this every Tuesday, right? And you look at some of the stuff. Hold up. Yeah, Brian says a lot of great stuff. 222 Ranch. It doesn't take much time to do this stuff, right? And you're not beating a dead horse by trying to talk to the same people. That's why when Tommy said boosting ads, if you boost this ad right here, right? And you see it's different ways you can boost. You can boost for lead generation. And you can also boost for them to book with you, okay? Guys, people see this stuff, all right? This is his page. This is some nice stuff. Nice stuff. You see this girl said, I love Travel Tuesday. See, people are looking at your stuff, but sometimes we have conditional commitments. We want likes and shares for little simple things, but when we don't get likes and shares for our business, we'll say things like, it's not working. No, it's working. People are looking at you. They want to see how consistent you are. Because you ask yourself, would you give somebody $4,000 to book your dream vacation that you saved all your money with? Save all your money, okay? And I want to have a nice time in the memory if I feel you wasn't competent at booking that trip. No, you wouldn't. You'd go somewhere else. But this is just some of the stuff that Brian posts. I mean, I look at this stuff and I asked him, like, how do you make this a standalone video? And he showed me. And it's a real simple app. And you see this right here, Travel Facts, Honda needs the top 10 resorts in the United States. Let's check them out. And he just went back and did them right here. You know, he didn't sell anything, okay? And this is a great way he markets his business. I love it. This gentleman does very well in the business. And another young lady I like to kind of highlight is Denise Lemon Price. Does anybody know Denise? See, you see this right here? She's on this cruise right now. Breast cancer awareness, what we were just talking about. Fundraisers. And the great part about planning these groups, it doesn't cost you any money. All you do is just go get the inventory. The inventory is back there for you. And Carnival, Royal, Norwegian, they have all the marketing material for you. That's why it's important to learn your business. Because when you treat this like a business, it will pay you like a business. Everybody sees this right here? She's on this cruise right now. And isn't it Breast Cancer Awareness Month? It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? So all she doing is leveraging something that's going to happen anyway. And there's tons of events that's happening all around the world. You don't have to know these people, okay? I just want to just highlight some of these people who are actually doing well in the business, okay? That's why it's important to plug in. So each vendor, plenty of content. Let me show you guys some content. All right. Anybody familiar with AM Resorts? Zoetry Secrets, Breathless, Dreams, Now Reflect, Sunscape. Anybody familiar with them? They're having half off sales. And you look at papers and all kind of marketing stuff that you get sent to, half off catches everybody's attention. It does. It catches my attention because, you know, we like saving money. Now, you can come back here and grab some videos. They have all the videos for you. You can download them. And let me show you guys something right fast. You see these videos? Breathless, 30-second videos. So what if you downloaded this, right? Download. And I already did one before. You download the video. You come back here and copy that and put vacations half off. Yeah, all inclusive. Yeah, all inclusive, half off. But you see how I catch your eye with a little video, a little ad half off. You can add the picture. That's where you have to create content for your page. And it'll help. And you gotta stay consistent with it. When you think it's not working, it's working. And sometimes we'll be right there on the edge, and we'll give up and stop doing the Madone thing. I meant the boring, I'm messing that word up. We'll stop doing things that has been working because we haven't seen the results. Guys, you can't have a conditional commitment in your business, okay? You got to do this when you think it's not working. You know, when you go to the gym, you don't get muscle the first day you work out. You don't lose weight the first day you work out. You got to stay consistent, okay? And there's so many resources out here, so many. So that's when you want to focus on what you want to sell. Well, I like to focus on what people like. People like the Caribbean, right? Oh, wrong one. Let me go back here. So you create content. Hold up for 1 second. Hold up. Hey, Shonda, I'm in the class right. I'm in the class right now. Can I call you back after I get out the class? Okay. All right. Cool. Shonda's supposed to be on the class, but we're not going to say anything about that. That's why I answered that call. But guys, you got to be consistent, guys. And travel tips. Travel tips are cool. You know how you can find travel tips? Google. Vax. Vax has plenty of stuff. Let me show you guys something. I'm getting off my curriculum today, but I really want to show you guys what you can do. And I don't want you to feel like it's not working because, you know, sometimes we'll talk ourselves out of stuff and it actually is working. Let me see here. 633-2653. All right. So, you know, you come in here. They got all kind of travel tips for you. Look at this. You come down here. I've been using this one right here. Hold up. Come on. Top 10 bars in Jamaica. I don't put all 10 of them. I may do one every 3 or 4 days. Guys, it don't take no time just to screenshot that. Top 10 bars in Jamaica, and people get to looking. And then when your inbox start blowing up, and if you don't know who's not comfortable booking travel, and you can say is you. I never booked travel the first 3 years I was in the business. I only built the team. Who's not comfortable booking travel? Everybody's comfortable booking travel? You're not comfortable booking travel? Okay, Nia, Tommy, all right? That's not a problem. Learning, okay, okay. Guys, does anybody know about the referral program that the company has? Does anybody know about it? Refer to travel. Refer to travel. That's all you got to do. And that doesn't take long, right? And you say you don't want to make a mistake. Doesn't Mr. Motivator talk about the baby all the time? How many times the baby fall down? How many times? A lot. Many. So when you get these quotes and people aren't booking, guess what that is? That's the falling down. Because you're learning it. You're learning it, right? See, if you're scared, do it scared. But you can learn your business. You learn how to drive, right? You didn't come out the womb driving. You learned how to drive, right? And I don't want to have a hard conversation with you guys, but if you do nothing and you say nothing, nothing from nothing, that's a song, right? Gives you nothing. Then you'll talk yourself out the business. Guys, we're in $1 trillion industry, okay? So let me go back to my training. Guys, I get off track because I'm so passionate about this, guys. So you want to learn how to convert your prospects to clients. So refine your reach to a specific group. And we talked about some of the groups in the lead tree. But guys, there's so many groups out there, so many niches. And it creates more engagements and interaction, especially with travel tips. You know, where would you like to go with your family? Best theme park. There's so many travel tips out there, okay? Well, use people as a resource. That's great. That's real great. But don't be scared. You know, nothing wrong with sending people to Mexico when they're trying to go to Jamaica. No, don't do that. I'm just playing. But guys, but that's how you learn. You learn. Like I said, it's just like sports. It's just like sports. When a team plays a game, they go back and look at the film, right? They go back and look at the film. Let's see what they did wrong so they can fix it, so they can do something right. I've made mistakes in this business. I set people on a plane, they're supposed to sit together, but I forgot to do it. But I learned. That's why you ask for feedback. Okay? Leads. When you go to these certain groups, create this interaction and engagement, it creates more leads. And you got to follow up. Don't harass people, but follow up. One thing I like to do, I don't have it. Let me grab it. Hold up. And I got to remain more consistent with it. And I started doing this maybe a few months ago. And it's been helpful for me. There's no different than making a list if you're building a business. I get these client profile sheets. These client profile sheets, and people give me the information, and that's what I want, because they may not be ready right now. But guess what? I could always go back and market them. That's target marketing, because I got your email. Can I do blast out of an email? Oh, we got a question. Hold up. Has anyone heard how agents do when we refer travelers? Kathy, it works. Yes, I've referred travel before. Actually, I had a travel commission of $476. I don't know where it came from. I forgot. Yeah. You're not going to ruin your reputation, Kathy. One thing that's good about the travel referral program, especially if you're dealing with people that know you, when they get somebody that calls them and reaches out to them, they kind of settle down and see that it's actually for real, because they reach out to them in a professional manner. And sometimes you could always follow up with them to see if they've been reached out to. And sometimes people will say, like, I don't answer phone calls that I don't know. Well, how are we supposed to get in contact with you, right? So you have to have business patience, guys. This is not going to happen overnight. I mean, you look at every great company. That's why we tell you guys personal development, personal development, personal development. Because every great company, every great company has went through adversity. Every great company. You guys remember Apple? Apple had some serious problems in the 80s. Very serious problems. Anybody remember that? They just did an article about it. Now Apple is a $1 trillion company. $1 trillion. So when you're going through adversity, you need to anticipate it and embrace it, because it sharpens you. You follow me? Because a lot of us will fold a tent down because it didn't happen in your time. But if it happened when you wanted it to, guess what? The emotion makes you feel good. It makes you do it. So you need to do it when you don't feel like doing it. That's the best time to do something, okay? When you don't feel like doing it, okay? Because you got it out the way, all right? So let me make this bigger so you guys can see. Professionalism. Professionalism is so important. It's so important. It's part of branding, because I don't want to go look at none of your pages. Sometimes I don't want to look at my page, all right? But you got to always have professionalism. And one way to learn professionalism is practice. See what other companies are doing. And for me, I always call the vendors and ask questions. And it's stuff I should know, but they're very professional with me. And it lets me know that's something I have to work on, because people are not going to do business with you if they don't know, like, and trust you. And your personal appearance is very, 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 very critical. You know, I'm friends with a lot of agents, and we kind of sideline talk sometimes when we have these conversations. And you go look at some of the partners' pages. N-word, that, sexual innuendos. No. We are in a business, and we are in a business of hospitality. If you went to a resort and every other word that the person said at their mouth at the resort was derogatory, would you do business with them again? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. But not so much hiding the people that's on your page. They can lead you to people. But what I mean is, we have to do a better job of branding ourselves, because hospitality is a happy business. When I was in Jamaica, everybody was happy. It made me happy. But if I'm feeling a certain way, and I know we're human, you know, but you got to be logical about this. You can't let your emotions run your business, okay? And accurate information. Accurate information is so crazy. Typos. It's funny. After I went back and looked at this presentation, I had a word spelled wrong. But guys, you want to give people accurate information because people are looking for reasons not to do business with you. That's just human nature. You know, if you're on time, if you follow up, if you say you're going to do what you say you're going to do. Cleanliness is great because should we make a separate page on Facebook? It's not a bad idea to make a separate page on Facebook, but this is what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to get ready to get ready, okay? Don't get ready to get ready. You'll try to fix everything, and you'll be focused on the wrong activity. Remember, marketing is the name of the game, okay? People going to tell you, build a list. Yes, you have to build a list. That's capital. Capital is people for you, all right? So you need to be thinking about people you can contact, you know. Yeah, they're looking for a reason not to do business with you, okay? And for some reason, a lot of people get defensive when they don't get the business. You can't get defensive. It's business. If you go inside Home Depot and Lowe's, the price compare, those people don't get defensive. No, you don't get no letter from Home Depot saying you came in our store, you didn't buy, and you went to Lowe's and you bought. There's too many people out here because you focus on what's not happening, you're going to attract more of it. You want to focus on what you want to happen, what will happen, okay? Prompt follow-up. Follow-up is key. Guys, I've had people that I sent a quote to, and I didn't hear nothing else from them. And emotionally, it touched me. I'll be honest with you, it touched me. But that person ended up booking travel with me. Can you guys hear the echo? Yes, no? Let me see. Mute. Can you guys hear me now? Yes or no? Yes, okay, you can hear me. Great, great, great. No echo? Okay. Customer service. Customer service is so critical. It's so critical. I know I can be very condescending, and I've been told this. And sometimes you can't see the picture in the frame, all right? You don't even know you're doing it, okay? Yeah, you got to be unoffendable. Brush up on your soft skills. I'm going to say that to myself. Jamal, brush up on your soft skills, okay? STI, that's in the back office. Brush up on your soft skills, guys. Because when you call these, you know who has some good customer service? Delta. Delta has great customer service. And it makes me want to do business with Delta. If you have good customer service, guess what? People will go out of their way to send people to you. I've seen it happen for me. I have one young lady. I followed up with her. She did a trip with me. She didn't know she wanted to go, but then she referred other people to me. Okay? All right? Be visible. Guys, if you go outside today, all right? If you go outside today, yeah, if you go through the, yeah, you'll see how bad your soft skills are. I know mine need brushing up on bad now. But you got to be visible. Guys, we have an $8 trillion industry that we're in, and nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about it. So dress the part. Wear stuff that lets people know that you book travel. You know, we wear polo, Sean John, you know, Tommy Hilfiger. People go buy that stuff when they see that you have it on, right? Wouldn't it make sense to wear your company's logo? Or I book travel. I have a shirt that says I am a travel agent. Sometimes I forget that I have it on. People come up to me. Guess what? You got to brand yourself. You got to advertise. You have to advertise. You look at Lynn. Lynn always advertising. Always. And guess what? It didn't happen for overnight. Okay? And something else you can do. Be a travel writer. What I mean by that, contact the local papers in your area. Let them know what you do. You see what you just did. You planted your seed with somebody who knows many other people, right? If they tell you no, it's okay. Ask them for suggestions. Do you know anybody who would love to have a travel writer? You know, I'm a travel agent. I just want my business to touch a lot of people, so I figure I can serve someone by telling them about travel. Okay? Network, 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 network. The magic is in your mouth. A lot of times we won't say anything. And if you don't want to say anything, let people know. Say, I really don't like talking that much. I'm very shy. Is it okay if I gave you my card? I'm a travel agent. You see what you just did? Own that, leverage it, use it. It's a great tool. Great tool. You know, be a guest speaker. Ask to be a speaker at any event. And if you tell me I don't know any events, I don't know anything, guess what? Google is your best friend. So instead of scrolling Facebook, Instagram, Snapgram, whatever you do, why don't you figure out places you can go talk to about your business, right? Become the local travel expert. You go to the Chamber of Commerce. And these things that I can do, okay? So don't feel like I'm just talking at you. I'm talking to myself too, right? Ask, can you be the local travel expert? You come in once a month or whenever it is, guess what? All of these vendors already have information that you can share. When I saw Panat, when that lady went over to Panat Cruise Line, I said, wow. What if I took that same information and go presented it somewhere else? I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just telling you about an actual cruise line. Now, these people can take your business and take it places that you can't go, but you got to get in front of people. And you got to go through the bad people to get to the right people. And you got to practice and mess it up. So when the right people come, guess what you know how to do? Anybody take a lucky guess? You know how to do it. You don't feel like you're incompetent. Let me guarantee you, when you provide a service for people, they want to know that you can do it. Okay? If someone came to your house and they seemed unsure about doing your plumbing, you're gonna be nervous, right? Let's look at surgery. I think I can do this surgery on your knee. You ain't gonna feel comfortable with that. So, like I said, people are looking for reasons not to do business with you. So that's why it's best that you learn your skill. And if you don't learn your skill, leverage the tool that's around you. Guess what? What I can do for you is take your information, and one of our travel experts is going to contact you to set this trip up for you, okay? Because I only use this for the tax breaks. I love to make my travel 100% tax deductible. What about you? You see what just happened? You see how I turned that around? This stuff works for me, okay? But you got to be consistent with it. You got to be consistent with it. Sharpen your skill, sharpen your skill, sharpen your skill. They talked about this in this talk in the 7 steps of highly effective people. All right. Number 7 is sharpen your saw. Okay. Whether you want to put them in your business or you want them to do business with you, you have to sharpen your saw. You have to learn to learn. Okay. We have to get all of this. I don't know versus saying I don't know. Let me find out. You see how you change your words? Okay. That goes back to personal development, right? Okay. So buy magnets and wear them. Put them upside down. If somebody see your magnet is upside down and try to fix it for you, oh, thank you so much. I didn't know that was upside down. How are you? I'm a travel agent. It's a great talking point. And what if you wore that magnet at events that you went to? Don't realtors wear magnets? And you know what a realtor had to go through to sell a house? But they keep doing it. They keep doing it, right? That's what we have to do. Guys, our business is $79 to run a business. In America, that's a blessing, okay? So sometimes we'll look at the picture of $79, and that keeps us from getting to the next level because you're focusing on the wrong thing, okay? And you operating in lack, okay? And you got to understand what your client needs. You have to be empathetic, write down details. That's why these client profile sheets are so important. And that lets you know who's serious. You know what I mean? Because you got to go through a lot of bad people. You just do. Okay? Write down those details so you know. So when the half off sale come up, guess what you can do? Hey, Deanna, we have a half off sale right now. And you got to book by X, Y, and Z. I just want to reach out to you. I'm telling everybody. But I want to tell you first. Now they feel like you care, what you do care, but you want to make a person feel like you care. by letting them know about some of the deals you got coming on. That's right. Tax write-off, tax savings, tax. Yeah, exactly. And research. When you research, it helps earn their trust. Now, people would tell me I did all of this right here and nobody booked. But did you learn? Is it that bad that you learned something about your business that you didn't know? So when the next Jolly Rancher comes around, you already know. You know how many people asked me to book a carnival, a cruise with Carnival and didn't book? But when the right person came around, I didn't have to do all the research because I already did it through all the wrong people. See, it's all about perspective. Like I said, you got to change your perspective, okay? And it will cost you less to do business because people refer people to you because they feel like you've earned their trust. And in business, people got to know, like, and trust you, okay? And 5% of the people can generate 95% of the revenue for you. All right? Okay. Listen effectively. We talk about this even in building a team. You find out a need and you satisfy the need. But even in travel, listen effectively. They'll tell you what they want. And if they don't say what they want, me, I'm leading you what I know you may like. You know, you want to go to the Caribbean? I already know I want to send you. I have tons of videos, and some of the videos that I use, let me show you guys some of this stuff. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see here. If I go to my YouTube, where we at? All these vendors have stuff. We talked about this earlier. You see they have these videos. These videos like 30 seconds. Do not send them to somebody else's page who has a video. They'll be doing business with them instead of you. Guys, if you call me and say, hey, I want to go to Jamaica, what's a good place you can recommend? The Rio Reggae. Let me send you a video. You know, I want to go to Mexico. I know a great place, Rio Santa Fe. But you know how I know this? Because I had to look up quotes for people. And guess what? You feel bad when they don't do business with you, but you learn your business. It's almost like a wake-up call for us when people make us look for stuff. You learning. You're learning. Don't look at it as you wasting your time. You're learning. So when the right person comes along, remember, one person can change the whole landscape of your business. And it's not going to be everybody, all right? You see here, Iberostar. I know where I want to send you. I know. I just stayed at one of these resorts, so I know. But I can go and look at the stuff, look at the video, get on the trainings, because they have trainings all the time. And if you're the busy person, guess what? You can listen to the training on your phone going to work because it's recorded. See, I'm going to eliminate all excuses. I'm an excuse buster. I just eliminate all of them. Because when I get an excuse, I tell people, you arguing for your limitations. And you don't want to argue for your limitations, because guess what you get to do? You get to keep them. Okay? Sunwing. Everybody knows about Sunwing. If you don't know about Sunwing, that's Vacation Express. All of this stuff right here. All these videos. Guys, post one on your page. Let people do. Let me see. Didn't know we can copy, download. Yeah, you could do that. What you always want to think about is you ask for forgiveness later if you can't do it. All right. So you don't want to think ourselves out of our business. Yeah, video is a great way to promote. Send it to a client. Client see the video, guess what? People buy off emotion. And if you see that video of people jumping around and having fun, let me play it. Let me see. I don't got enough time, but I'm going to play it anyway. I want you guys to see this stuff, because it made me want to go. Hold up. And you see, book now. Put a book now after your video. Book now with whatever the name of your travel company, right? And that's one thing you have to do. You have to promote. And when you think it's not working, it's going to work out for you guys. I'm telling you, it will. So learn how to read people and navigate the conversation. And that's where qualifying your client comes in. You have to qualify your client. Get a cheat sheet. Questions you want to ask your client. What's your budget? How many people are going? What are you looking to do on this trip? Have you been there before? Do you have passports? You know what I mean? And you take notes and put that on that client profile sheet. Because guess what? When we get these emails, does anybody get emails from travel vendors? Yes, no? Anybody get emails? And you got clients on your client profile sheet. What if you sent them the emails from time to time? And like I said, all it's doing is just building, you buying real estate in their mind that you're a travel agent because they may not want to go. But when you do the reticular activating system, everybody know what the reticular activating system is? Anybody know what that is? Okay. When you buy a car, do you start seeing more of that same car? Do you? That's your reticular activating system. So you just activated their reticular activating system. They'll send people to you, right? That's all you got to do. You got to be consistent with it. Take notes. Because if I know a person like the Caribbean, they're looking for adults only, and I see that half off sale, look, Deanna, they got this half off sale at this adults only property down in Mexico. I know you're not ready to go, but I just want to send this to you to let you know what's going on. This is amazing. You may know somebody. It doesn't take a whole lot. And when you confirm the transaction, it all starts with the recommendation. You don't want to throw up on them, but you want to find stuff. What I like to do, I like to find stuff that I get for booking this trip for you. Now, all vendors have stuff. Palladium, Charisma. Charisma is paying 21% commission. Yeah, y'all will figure that out as I talk about that. And y'all getting ready. Well, some of us getting ready to go to Charisma with the company. To the name of the resort, Generations. Okay. Look at the agent incentives. Does anybody know about agent incentives? Okay, a few people do. Okay, great. Cara. Yeah. Look at the agent incentives and see what you get. Because you wouldn't have a problem for your trip being paid for by their trips and you get a commission for it. That's exciting. And it allows you to talk to other people who travel. Ask them, did they give you an agent incentive for booking that trip? What's an agent incentive? Oh my gosh, you mean to tell me you booked that trip and they didn't give you nothing for it? We need to talk. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna do it for you. But you see what just happened? I can put you in my business real fast if you have a conversation with me. Yeah, AM Resorts, exactly. And ask closing questions. You send a quote. Do you want this price? Would you like a balcony? Right? Would you like ocean view? Yes or no? Okay. Are you ready to make a deposit right now? And you got the different type of ways you can close. Your assumptive close, what credit card are we putting this on today? What are the names on the passports? So we can go ahead and get this locked in for you because I don't want this price to change because they always change. You know how these airline companies are. They go up and down, but I'm going to make sure you get the best price. So let's go ahead and, is that a Visa? I'm going over the booking with you right now, right? Scarcity close. Look, JP, they only got 3 of these left. Let me see, can I hold one for you? What's your first and last name? This is what I may be able to do for you. I'm not sure if I may be able to do it, but this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to get this locked in for you because I don't want this price to change. And this is a great deal. Matter of fact, let me call you back. I think I'm going to go on this. You see what just happened? Have fun with this. Have fun with it. And go right into the booking process. Explain the options of the property. And if you don't know the options, let me show you how you can find the options. Let me see. We got about 10 more minutes. Hold up. I don't want to go over. Let me see here. On this, the video for Carnival for the fundraiser. Go watch that stuff, guys. Give you a way to talk to people. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there. Let's go Vacation Express. I know Vacation Express been having problems with their site. So, deal, log in, sign in. Give me 1 second, guys. New bookings. We're just gonna use this because it's already up. It's looking, it's looking. And when you explain the options, like I said, you building trust with your client. And I'm telling you, when they trust you, they will give you their credit card and they'll tell other people about you. Who am I having people do business with you that you don't even know? Is that fun? It's fun. It's a fun-based business, guys. You gotta learn how to have fun with it. So if I come down here and I don't know nothing about that, I can go and click on this right here and let you know. Look, they offer 24-hour all-inclusive fun. They have so many unique activities and for all ages. So I know you have kids. They have a private beach, full-service spa, a teens club, and they have a PADI Scuba Center on site. They have everything. You see how I'm explaining the options? I don't have to know this stuff, but I'm gonna ask everybody a question. And this may sound kind of funny. Everybody know how to read? There you go. Explain this. They have a junior suite pool. Look, they have a privileged junior suite, with a garden view. Oh my gosh. Private honeymoon junior suite. Guys, you explain this stuff. And if you book now, they have some early booking sale. You see right here? They have a winter early booking sale. You might want to book this now. And you get almost $2,000 in resort credits. Guys, all information right here for us, okay? We don't lack resources. We just got to be more resourceful, okay? So I'm going and close on up. Guys, and if they're not ready, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and put this on hold for you today. And then you just shut up. Let them give you the information. So now they're excited. You sent them a video, gave them a quote, they see the video. Let me go ahead and put this on hold for you today because they got a winter sale and they got all of this stuff, right? And if they're not ready, look, always let them know prices and stuff to change, you know, and I'll follow up with you in 48 hours. You know, this is a very popular property. And this is a great deal. So I'm not going to go further because it'll take us past the 12 o'clock. I'll get with Mr. Motivator to see when we can continue, you know, to just talk about travel, guys. You have a $1 trillion business. Don't treat it like $79. And just, you know, have fun with it. Learn it. I mean, it's amazing. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? Anybody? Nobody? All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in and just learn your business, guys. When you learn it, guess what? That L will fall off. And the reason why I believe in it so much because I plug into the events and I see what's going on. And, you know, you can be what you see. The TV is good. But don't let it tell you your vision. That's what it will do. That's why we stress personal development, okay? Because you want to become the person that you want to do business with. That's all you want. Guys, go out there, make some money, and if you can, just hashtag, what can I do to earn your business today? Put that on your page. I'm a travel agent. What can I do to earn your business today? Is that a simple post? Right? What's simple to do is also simple not to do. All right? So I want you guys to have a great day. And if you're out, you know, let people know what you do. You know, that's all you got to do. All right? Y'all take care. Have a good day. Hey, all right, guys.